Why, hello, welcome back to Kristen Draws, where I, Kristen, draw. Let's go make some art. Alright guys, so let's talk about these Skip and Viv pieces that I'm working on based on the Peachtober prompts. Now, I'm not going to be able to complete this drawing challenge. I already know that. It's the end of October. It's the end of September. The October drawing challenge month starts in a few days. With everything that's going on in my life right now, there's just absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to complete it. So, going into it, I am trying to remind myself of that and just not be hard on myself, not create a situation for burnout. But these drawings that you are seeing me work on are for day one. The prompt was acorn, so I thought instead of just doing a single illustration, I could do the most and make a short story. Which is so typically like overachiever me, but I'm trying to push my visual storytelling chops. That's kind of always been my thing. Like, I have always wanted to tell stories visually, and it is a lot more challenging than I think what it may seem, or at least it is for me. So I decided, instead of just making a single one-off illustration with these words, I would try to draw a sequence of events that have a little bit of a punchline or a chuckle, or just something to make it kind of come full circle, like to have a little bit of a beginning, middle, and end. So here we are beginning with Skip and Viv in their little acorn house. And they've got, acorn hats and baskets of acorns, and acorns are everywhere. And, meanwhile, the squirrels are, they're lurking. The squirrels are lurking. And, the squirrels pop out and chase them. And then, we follow them into a river, and we follow them up a tree, and pretty soon the squirrels are distracted by other acorns. So it's very much so a Scrat from Ice Age kind of thing. It's a Scrat-inspired comic is what it is. And if you don't know who Scrat is, I don't know why you're here. I'm joking, but Ice Age. Do I have to link to the animated film Ice Age? Blue Sky animation, animated film. It's great. Go watch it. Anyway, so that is what we're doing. I have plans for other days. Like, I have some sketches made for the kite prompt. I have some sketches made for slug. So I've got some plans, but I definitely don't believe in my ability to make 31 comics in 31 days. That's not gonna happen. I might make 31 comics based on these prompts over the next 3 months. So stay tuned. But I'm just trying to push my ability to tell stories with these two characters who I love dearly, who I've been developing for like well over a year now, maybe going on 2 years. I just feel like with every drawing I do of them and with every story I tell with them, I get closer to like knowing who they are and just like developing them. And I feel like I get better at telling these cute short stories. That I have dreams for a comic, a kid's book, a young reader, novel. I don't really know what you call a young reader novel. An early reader. Anyway. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And here is page 1, or rather the title page of the Acorn Shenanigan, a Skip and Viv short story, which we will get to in just a second after this brief nature break. Oh, and pumpkins. Here are some pumpkins. Windy. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I hope that you enjoy seeing the final sketches of the Acorn Shenanigan, which again was me taking day 1 of Peachtober, the prompt Acorn, and turning it into a little short story. And I sincerely hope that you have liked following along with the drawings that I've made, and just, you know, that this little comic brings your day some extra joy, some extra pep, as as my favorite podcaster says, from the Creative Pep Talk. Go check that out, by the way. If you need a creative pep talk, go listen to the Creative Pep Talk. Anyway, thank you for following along. Thank you for being here. And I'm gonna turn myself now. Thank you for following along. Thank you so much for being here. As always, until next time on Kristen Draws. Bye. 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 I don't know why I'm so, like, excited. Like, why am I so, like, giddy? There's a lot of things to be upset about in the world, so be happy instead. That feels like a nice rebellion. Okay. Thanks for being here. Bye.